Hello everyone, back tuning into today's first video, doing me weather weekend for today's first video. As always on a Saturday, we're going to have a detailed look at the weather for the coming week. Now, we've got the Easter weekend well and truly underway. There was an absolute deluge of rain across the country yesterday and last night. We've still got the legacy of that continuing through the rest of today, particularly in eastern parts of the country. Tomorrow will be a better day. It will be a drier day for your Easter Sunday, but then tomorrow night into Bank Holiday Monday, it's all going to go downhill, and we're going to have heavy rain and potential some disruptive snow as well. I think we'll be updating Snow Watch for you this evening. It'll probably be quite late on because now we're an hour forward. We changed the clocks, of course, last weekend. We're an hour forward, which means all of the models update an hour later. So if I want to bring you the higher resolution models, it'll take a little while. I have to wait a little while into the evening. But I will have a snow watch for you, probably around 8 o'clock, I would have thought, this evening. So you have to hang around for it, but there will eventually be a snow watch turning up later on this evening. So the risk of heavy rain or snow coming up on Bank Holiday Monday, and then after that it's staying very unsettled throughout next week with low pressure in control. No sign of an end really to the deluge, although we may see temperatures lifting up a little bit from the middle of next week onwards down in the south, going closer to average in the north, probably staying quite cold through much of the week. I'll have all the detail for you in a second, just to say that the competition is now well and truly drawing down to its end, because we're going to finish the competition tomorrow. Actually, we've teamed up with metcheck.co.uk weather instrumentation on the homepage of metcheck.co.uk weather instrumentation right now. So we've teamed up with MetCheck. We're giving away a weather dial. It's worth $39.95. I'll talk you through that in a second. But this is the website of the sponsor for our competition, metcheck.co.uk. Do check out MetCheck's lovely website, and they have loads of very interesting and very high quality products for you to have a look at as well. So do have a look at MetCheck and see what they've got on offer. So this is what we're giving away for you for our competition. It's the Climate Combined Weather Dial. This is the lovely unit here that we're giving away. It's a combined hydrometer, barometer and thermometer all in one unit. So it will show you what the temperature is outside, it will show you what the air pressure is, and also give you an idea of the humidity as well. As I say, it retails at $39.95, but somebody will be winning this tomorrow, because at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening we're going to shut off the competition. That will be the cut-off point where we won't be able to take any more entrants. And then at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, Easter Sunday, there's going to be a video and a written post on this page that will announce who our winner is. So it's a prize draw. All you have to do is email your name and postal address to gazlevis@gmail.com, or fill out the contact form down here, putting your name, post address into the Your Message box. Click Submit, and that will be emailed directly to Gazlevis' inbox, and you will be placed into the prize draw by doing that. And as I say, we'll close off the competition at 5 o'clock tomorrow. We have to be quite strict about that, because we've got over 200 entries that we've got to process and place into the bag, so it can take quite a while to get everybody's names and addresses into the bag. And then we're going to pull out one name at random, and that person will be the winner of the Climate Combined Weather Dial in association with metcheck.co.uk weather instrumentation and Gazlevis. All other entrants, all runners-up, will be entitled this year, first time we've done this, to an exclusive 15% off money-back discount code that they can use at metcheck.co.uk for 2 weeks, from sort of tomorrow evening, from 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, going right way through to the 15th of April. So if you want to buy that weather dial for yourself or any other weather product, you'll be able to do so at MetCheck's website, and you'll get 15% off purely for the fact that you have entered Gav's Weathervids prize draw. So I'll give you that exclusive discount code in tomorrow evening's winners video, and also it'll be, I'll post it onto this page with a written post as well on the competition page at Gav's Weathervids. So everyone's a winner this year, but only one person can win the actual combined weather dial. So if you would like to have a chance of winning that, do get emailing. The time is running down now, not too much longer to go before we're ending the competition. Thanks everybody for entering, and good luck if you haven't yet entered and you would like to do so. Right, let's go on with weekend forecast. So this is the latest weather picture from the Weather Outlook, and you find the link to the Weather Outlook on the links page. So we've still got a legacy of yesterday's deluge. We've got heavy rain across much of east and southeast of Scotland, going down into northeastern England, also in some other eastern parts of England. Showery bursts through the Midlands. It has been quite wet across Wales and the southwest this morning. A lot of that rain is now dying out. The driest of weather is across northwest Scotland and Northern Ireland. Now, not all of this is rain. Some of this across east and southeast Scotland, down into northeastern parts of England, is also sleet and over higher ground snow as well, because they've got an unusually cold air mass with us today. If I show you the temperatures, you'll see the temperatures are very, very suppressed indeed. I mean, it's midday on the final day of March, and we've only got temperatures at the moment between around, say, 2 and 7 degrees at best. So it really is a very, very chilly day indeed for so late in the year, and it's going to stay really quite cold indeed throughout the whole of the Easter weekend. This is today's synoptic pressure chart. So the low pressure brought yesterday's deluge and last night's deluge is still there across eastern parts of England, although it is a diminishing feature as it moves out into the North Sea. And essentially we've got this blocking to our north that's extending down and will give us that drier but quite cold day for Easter Sunday. So for the rest of your Easter Saturday, it's going to be cloudy and wet across eastern parts of the country, with further showery bursts of rain coming and going. Could generate some quite heavy showers through parts of the Midlands as well this afternoon. They could give the odd crack of thunder here and there, perhaps. And as I say, it's not only rain, also we've got some sleet across eastern, northeastern parts of the country over higher ground. It is cold enough, the air, for some snow. The west will get the driest of the weather through the course of this afternoon, and the brightest conditions will be across western Scotland and down into Northern Ireland. It's a cold day, temperatures ranging only from around 3 to 8 degrees Celsius, way below average for this time of the year. Overnight tonight, that low pressure will clear away into the southern North Sea, and then we'll build this ridge down from the north. We'll start off with further showers across central and particularly eastern parts of the country. Most of those showers will become confined to the eastern coastal fringes, where they could again be wintry. Clearing skies heading in from the north and west will spread down across the country. It'll be a cold night with a widespread frost. This is the 1st of April, of course. Overnight tonight, we'll be going into April, but despite that, a really cold night with temperatures quite widely going down to -2, -3. And there could be a severe frost actually up in the north. We might get temperatures down to -8, can you believe, across some of the snow-covered glens of Scotland. So a really cold night for time of year coming up tonight with a pretty damaging frost. However, we do have a better day for our Easter Sunday. So we'll have this little ridge across the country on Easter Sunday with low pressure waiting in the wings to give us all of the rain and snow overnight Sunday and into Easter Monday. But just for Easter Sunday itself, we do have this weather window. Now, we might have a few wintry showers still down the east coast, particularly through the morning. Those should die away through the day. Essentially, we'll start off with a good deal of dry weather, sunny spells, but that very cold start of the widespread frost, and those places should keep it pretty dry through the day. Clouds will bubble up on Sunday afternoon to produce a few scattered sort of rain, hail, or maybe sleet showers. But I think most places are going to have a reasonably dry day until late on in the day. In the afternoon, we'll find clouds thickening up across Ireland and the far southwest of England, with outbreaks of rain moving in by evening from the Atlantic Ocean. Some of that rain will be heavy. Temperatures will be cold tomorrow, again significantly colder than average for the first day of April, ranging from around 3 to 10 degrees Celsius. And then overnight, starting to Monday, find this weather system pushing northwards and eastwards across the country, so it's going to turn wet across much of Ireland, England and Wales on Sunday night and into Monday morning. That rain, as it hits the cold air, could turn to sleet or wet snow through parts of Wales and into the Midlands as well. We will try and give you snow watch later on today to firm up on that snow risk, and then it turns probably to quite heavy and persistent snow as it gets further north towards northern England by the time we get through to breakfast time on Monday. Further north of that, probably mostly dry, but a cold easterly wind for Scotland. And then through Bank Holiday Monday itself, we find heavy rain covering much of England and Wales. It could be a real washout of a day down in the south. That rain turning readily to snow as it hits the cold air across northern England, Northern Ireland, and eventually moving up into towards Scotland by Bank Holiday Monday afternoon. There could be disruptive falls of snow in places, chance of 10 centimetres, 4 inches over the highest ground, and probably more of a slushy sort of mix down at lower levels. But again, we'll have more on that with Snow Watch. Following on behind, the air is turning warmer, so it will be rain primarily for much of England and Wales. South of Northern England anyway, on Monday afternoon, and it'll turn showery in nature, so there might be a few brighter breaks coming through in the south, but there will also be heavy downpours, probably longer spells of rain, and maybe some rumbles of thunder as well. A big range in temperatures on Monday, so no better than around 1 degree Celsius across northern Scotland, barely above freezing, with outbreaks of snow and a strong easterly wind. It's going to feel more like the depths of winter than the middle of spring. But down in the south, on the south coast around Cornwall, Devon, we might see temperatures up to around 13 degrees on Monday afternoon. That's 55 Fahrenheit and will feel pleasantly mild. Unsettled weather continues into Tuesday with low pressure close to the country. We'll still have the rain and snow across Scotland on Tuesday morning. Snow becoming increasingly confined to hills and mountains, rain down at lower levels elsewhere. Showers or longer spells of rain basically sums it up through the course of Tuesday. We're dragging the air up from the southwest though, so it will be quite a milder day with temperatures ranging from 4 degrees in the north, so still cold in the far north, to 14 degrees on the south coast. Low pressure continues to be in control for Wednesday, so more very unsettled conditions with showers or longer spells of rain. I think we'll have a band of rain with hill snow across Scotland during the course of Wednesday morning, heading southwards into Northern Ireland and northern England on Wednesday afternoon, turning brighter but colder again behind it, with the wind swinging into the north, bringing wintry showers. For the rest of England and Wales, it's a case of showers or maybe a few longer spells of rain, and some of those April showers could be heavy with hail and thunder mixed in. Temperatures in the north only 3 to 5 degrees. Down in the south though, should see temperatures up to around 12 or 13 degrees, back closer to where you'd expect them to be in early April. Thursday has a bit of a weather window. We've got this little ridge across the country. It's transient, but a little bit of a ridge on Thursday. So we start off probably with another widespread frost, especially for the north, but at least we'll have sunny spells. It'll be a mostly dry day until late on, when the next batch of rain will start to move in towards Ireland and the far southwest of England. Thursday is one of the best days of the week, though. Will be quite a cold day, however, temperatures ranging from around 4 to 10 degrees Celsius. And then into Friday, low pressure is heading in from off the Atlantic, but winds are starting to pull up from the south, so we should begin to draw up some warmer air from more southern climes as we head towards the end of the week and next weekend. However, we probably start Friday on a frosty note in the north and east, cloud and rain in the west, and that cloud and rain will only very gradually spread eastwards, so much of the west will turn wet through the course of Friday, but central and eastern parts of the country Probably staying dry with sunny spells and generally quite cloudy. Temperatures a little bit up, so ranging from around, say, 6 to 12 degrees Celsius. And then into next weekend, it stays very unsettled. Low pressure is close to the country on both Saturday and on Sunday too. So basically, it's a long way off. Just expect showers or longer spells of rain. But one thing I think you will notice next weekend is that it'll be warmer. So temperatures will be back closer to where you'd expect them to be, at around sort of 6, 7, 8 in the north to 12, 13 or 14 degrees down in the south. But it is still an unsettled weather pattern overall, so it's just essentially going from cold rain to a warmer variety of rain really next weekend. Finally, just having a look at charts from the weather outlook so you see weather in your area. So we've got snow and sleet up in the north and northeast today, showers elsewhere, particularly across eastern parts of the country. Sunny will be a drier day, still some showers left, but will be a drier day. However, it will be unusually cold as well. This is Bank Holiday Monday with a bit of a washout being threatened. England and Wales very wet. That rain turns to snow as we move further northward, so some heavy snow, particularly perhaps for parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England. There is still quite a big question mark about Bank Holiday Monday, I have to say. We're not sure how quickly this warmer air is going to push through. So it may be snow is mostly restricted to the highest ground of sort of northern England, Northern Ireland. We may be snowed down to low levels for Scotland, but I will have more on that for you this evening with Snow Watch. And then we go through into the working week next week with showers and longer spells of rain on Tuesday, showers and longer spells of rain on Wednesday as well. Thursday is a drier but colder day. And then we're back to more rain, particularly in the west, on Friday. That will take us into a very unsettled weekend next weekend. But at least the temperatures will start to lift up a little bit. So, in summary, well, I'm afraid we're in for a bit of a bank holiday washout. We had that deluge yesterday. Still showery for today. Easter Sunday, Easter Day will be a drier day, so make the most of it. If you've got any plans, do it. Tomorrow, Easter Monday, heavy rain or heavy snow threatening to give us a real washout of an Easter Monday. And then beyond that, it's just a case of showers and longer spells of rain throughout most of that next week. We have got a drier day penciled in for Thursday, but other than that, I'm afraid it remains very unsettled. The only good news is that temperatures will start to lift up, particularly as we get through to the end of next week and next weekend. Right, Snow Watch coming up for you this evening. It will be quite late because we've got to wait for these high-resolution models to update their midday run, so probably not till around 8 o'clock, but eventually I will try and get a Snow Watch done for you later on today. Tomorrow, big day coming up. We're giving away the weather dial, so somebody will be winning that tomorrow on Easter Sunday. We've also got the Gaz Weather Sunny Roundup, and we'll start with some analogues again for the summer. Real busy day coming up tomorrow. And then on Easter Monday, we've got your usual Bank Holiday Monday historic weather video. This Bank Holiday Monday, we're going to be looking at the spring and summer of 2013. So a lot going on. Keep checking back to the website, but have a great Easter. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching.